Nancy, number 2. Why do you believe you need Jesus Christ?
Okay, I brought notes because Nancy one-upped me. We were not allowed to cheat and talk to one another. So I'm going to take this over here. Because for those of you who know me, if I cry, ignore me. It's just part of me. Because I wasn't sure I could do this because this is not my comfort zone. So I'm going to read, but no, it comes from my heart. I grew up never having a church family, going to church from time to time, but never staying anywhere very long. I remember having friends who attended church. Always wondered what they liked about getting out of bed early on the weekends, settling in uncomfortable pews, and listening to someone preach and tell you everything that you were doing wrong. Spent my weekends doing nothing, watching TV, goofing off. When I was a little older, I was too busy running around having fun to think about church. Spent most of my time looking for fun, love, and happiness. Found a lot of fun and feel a little more than I should have. I found love, got married when I was 21. Despite what the doctor said, I had my son. He even cried. He makes me cry a lot. I had a husband, a son, a job, a home, and to mine and the doctor's surprise, 6 years later, my daughter, who makes me cry a lot. I remember many times when my children were little, wondering if I was giving them everything they needed and deserved. Then after many conversations with my sister-in-law, a devout Christian her entire life, the entire time I knew her, and about the same time, an impromptu invitation from a co-worker, I decided to try church. I attended a church close to home where I knew a few people, met some nice people, heard some good messages, and even found myself thinking about my relationship with Jesus almost every day. It didn't take long for me to drift away from that. Not attending church for over a year, I received an invite to another church, a low-key, no-pressure kind of place, and they held their services in an old trucking company. That was about as low-key as you could get and right up my alley. When I walked through the doors of Journey Church, one of the first people I saw was someone I knew had came from the same carefree, fun-loving lifestyle I had. I remember thinking, if Jesus would forgive her, why not me? I kept coming back. It didn't take me long to realize that this is where I needed to be. This is where my heart belonged. I learned that my sins of the past were just that, the past. That Jesus died so my sins could be forgiven and forgotten. He did so without hesitation or reservation because he loves me and you that much. For the majority of my life, I was happy. For the first time in my life, my heart and soul found a peace I had never ever known before. I need Jesus in my life because I need to know that my sins are forgiven. I need him because with the promise of tomorrow, I will never live in the past. I will live in the future, and I will live to share Jesus Christ's name with anyone who will hear me.